I am currently on board the MV Hondius, and what's happening right now is very real for all of us here. There's a lot of uncertainty, and that's the hardest part. All we want right now is to feel safe, to have clarity, and to get home.
Imagine this. You are on a cruise ship crossing the wide blue ocean. Days go by peacefully. The journey feels normal and enjoyable. The days are awesome. The nights are calm and peaceful. The journey feels normal. And then finally, land appears. After days at the sea, you are ready to step off. But something unexpected happens. The ship is stopped not just at the one port, but another and another. Countries begin to refuse entry. Authorities hesitate, restrictions are placed, and no one fully understands why at first. What was on that ship that made them so cautious? To understand that, we need to look at what had actually happened. In 2026, a real expedition cruise vessel, MV Hondius, was traveling across Atlantic Ocean after departing from South America. During the journey, several people on board began to develop serious illness. Reports confirmed multiple infections and tragically deaths. According to report, there were 3 official deaths recorded and others infected. As the ship approached different ports, caution increased. Entry was delayed or restricted while officials assessed the situation. Because at that one point, one critical question remained. What exactly was spreading on that ship? A rare but dangerous infection known as Hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. A virus most people have never heard of, but one that can become severe very quickly. What is hantavirus? Hantavirus is not a single virus, but a group of viruses carried mainly by rodents, these animals like mice and rats. Instead, they carry it silently. The virus spreads into the environment through urine, droppings, or even saliva. Humans become infected accidentally, most often by breathing in contaminated particles. Now you might be wondering, what is the origin of this virus and how did it evolve to infect humans, as the original version wasn't infecting humans directly. Scientifically, hantaviruses are ancient. They have evolved alongside rodent species for thousands, possibly millions of years. Each strain is linked to specific animals. This long coexistence is why rodents remain unaffected. But in humans, the immune response can be very different. So how does it affect humans? Early symptoms can seem mild, like fever, fatigue, muscle aches, but in some cases, the condition worsens rapidly. The body's immune response causes fluid to leak into the lungs, making breathing difficult. This is what defines hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. Hantavirus infections are rare, but severe cases can be serious. For hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, reported fatality rates can be around 30% to 40% in severe cases. However, unlike many viruses, hantavirus does not usually spread from person to person. There are rare exceptions, such as certain strains in South America, but widespread transmission is uncommon. Why this ship case mattered? A ship is a closed environment. People live in close proximity. Over the extended periods of time, when unexplained illness appears in such conditions, authorities act with extreme caution. That's why ports hesitated, not out of certainty, but out of precaution. In the end, what makes this situation unsettling wasn't just the illness itself. It was how something so rare could appear so unexpectedly, and how quickly a random journey could turn into a global concern. Stay informed, stay aware. Thank you.